Hello, my name is Kirsten, and this is the third in a series of videos, instructional videos about the people who are learning to read the tarot. We have covered the Fool and the Magician and the minor arcana cards that go with them in another video, and in the second video we covered the High Priestess. Today we are looking at the Empress, and we are looking at the minor arcana cards. Let me make room that go with her. In fact, I'll move those right back there, and we can move these up and we can see what we're looking at here. Okay, so the Empress. We've been on this fool's journey. This is what it's all about. This is the story of the fool who's gone from this potential, he's taken this leap of faith into the real world with all the tools he needs to set off in this new adventure. And then he's had to do a bit of dreaming and listen to his intuition and his heart to find out the direction he needs to go. Once he's got that direction, he becomes the evolution of the feminine into the real world. So this is the feminine as our intuition, our inner self, our subconscious. And this is the feminine in reality, in the mundane world. She is Mother Nature. She is Gaia. She is the mother, the nurturer, the one who is fertile, like with that energy of spring, which is what we need on a new adventure. We need to bring everything together into that fertile zone to create from. She is the grand creatrix. So on some decks, she is shown as pregnant for that reason. For me, on this deck, she's showing that she is connected to all the signs. But we haven't talked about this with the others, but all of the tarot cards, and I won't go into it in detail now because it's a whole other subject which you can find out about. All of the tarot cards do relate to different signs of the zodiac. She is the planet Venus, and she is Taurus. So we have here this grand creatrix energy, almost an amalgamation of the magician's masculine, down to earth, grounded, he's landed with all his tools, and the High Priestess, subconscious, intuition, feminine, dreamer, bringing it into reality to create from. So let's start with the Three of Pentacles with the minor cards. The Three of Pentacles is the Earth card. She's very earthy too. This is about using her energy in that material plane. And on this card, we see a craftsman, and he's already made 2 pentacles and is now making a third one. These 2 pentacles might have been made by other people, but this one is his own creation. So the Three of Pentacles is about using your creative force in the mundane world in a way that you put your stamp on it. You might be taking the lead on a project. It might be a creative lead, or you might be taking the lead in your finances. But you are working with others, but making sure that your stamp of creativity is on anything that you're working with. The Three of Swords can be one of the most scary cards in the deck. The Three of Swords is the heart being pierced. When the heart is pierced, it's usually through sadness, grief, loss. So in a love reading, for instance, this can be that you feel loss, grief, like your heart is hurting. So we can interpret this with the Empress as you are in this pain because there's something that you need to let go of so that you can create anew. So These swords are in your heart. We've got the 2 swords upside down of the 2 of swords. Hang on, let me show you. Because all of these progress too, these minor cards. The 2 of swords, can you see the 2 there where she's trying to make a decision? We've got those 2 swords, and we've got the ace of swords as well. We've got the clarity. By sitting with that grief, that loss, that sadness, those swords are going to be disintegrated. They're going to be removed. They're going to leave you with some clarity. They're going to get you out of stalemate. They're going to get you into a new creative process. But you can't ignore grief. You know, you can't make it go away by thinking it away. You have to sit with it. It's almost like the depths of winter just before the spring, when everything is still in decay and you can't see a way forward. And then suddenly you find the first snowdrop. And that snowdrop gives you an indication that actually there are better things to come. So yes, it signifies something that hurts, something that's painful to go through, or something that you have lost or are about to lose. I have had this card come up when relationships are ending. So it can mean the end of something, a relationship. But it always also means that there is something better to come. There is a good side to the 3 of Swords. You can't have a 3 associated with the Empress without it having a good ending to that little story there. The 3 of Cups is about where we went from. Let me show you the 2 of Cups, which was about our romantic relationships. The 3 of Cups is more about friendships, community. It's about more than the 2. It could be family. It could be, it's having fun. It's like having fun with friends, having fun in the community, being with other people in a way that fills your cup and fills their cups. So it's a real joyful energy. It's, you know, it might be you get it, and in a very mundane way, it means get yourself out on the town, go and have some fun. It's all about the fun, creating your fun. You know, you might be looking around you and saying, well, I haven't got many friends to go and do that with. The Empress is saying, well, then create it. You have everything in your power to create the fun and to go and enjoy yourself. The 3 of Wands, if we look at, where is it? I like this. I like how the Wands and Pentacles often work well together. So on the 2 of Pentacles, we saw that ship in the background, and he was weighing up multiple potentials. In the 3 of Wands, and the 2 of Wands was about making, taking that step towards a choice, whatever choice it was, using the fire energy, the passion, to take a step rather than wasting it. So the 3 of Wands is very much, he's taken that step from the 2 of Wands at the decision, where should I go? I can't see which way is the best way forward. That was, any way is the best way forward. You've just got to make a start. So this is, I've created that start now. I'm holding onto the opportunity that I took. And now there's room to grow from here and expand from here. And if you see, the ship is there again. And this ship is coming in. And he's looking at it and saying, there it is. I can see it now. I can see what the point of taking this step was. Now I need to grow from here. I need to create the next step. I need to create with what I can see, what is actually here. I need to use my passion in that direction. And what was I just going to say then? Oh yeah, the other thing I was going to say, this can be a card of actually moving. It is a forward moving energy. He might go and get on that ship. He's not got his back to it anymore. He might go and get on that ship and sail to something new. And he has the passion for adventure to go and do it. So this can be a card of forward movement and really travel as well, if it comes up in a reading. So there we have the Empress, a basic understanding of the Empress energy. As I've said before, don't just take my interpretation, just use it as a basis. Go and get your own tarot deck, see what the imagery speaks to you of. Listen to other people and really begin to build up your own interpretation, because the more that you use your deck of cards with your interpretation, the more it's like you connect those cards, they connect dots for you so that you really understand what those cards are saying to you. I hope you enjoyed this. Please like, subscribe, share with others who might be interested, and I'd love to hear your comments. I'll see you again soon.